Week 43 2018 saw the Lakes 380 team heading off on their first big sampling campaign. The team sampled 8 varied lakes in Golden Bay at the top of the South Island. Sampling started at the little-known Lake Rototai, situated just a few kilometres out of the township of Takaka. It's also known locally as Blue Lake due to its emerald-coloured water. The lake was 16 metres deep, and interestingly, the water pH was only 4, which is moderately acidic.
Wow, it's very organic, like macro-organic rich, isn't it?
You can smell it now.
Lake Kalani is a 12-metre deep lake that was once a popular swimming site. Lake health has deteriorated over the last 15 years and it now experiences regular cyanobacterial blooms. Next up for the team was the Kaihoka Lakes, 2 lakes nestled among the Nikau palms. These are coastal lakes in good health. 4 sediment cores are taken from the deepest part of each lake. We also collect a suite of water quality samples. The next 2 lakes bring the team a new challenge: how to get themselves and their equipment into the alpine environment. The best way to do this is by helicopter. The gear is loaded into a sling and transported to the sites in 2 trips. Lake Lockett is at an altitude of 1,300 metres. Once we arrived at the site, the team paddled out to identify the deepest part of the lake. We were all surprised when the depth was measured at 57 metres. Our second boat is a stable IRB, which we have to inflate once we arrive at the site. We collect our sediment cores from this boat. Because of the depth and remoteness of Lake Lockett, sampling took over 5 hours to complete. Sampling at Lake Peel was significantly easier because of its small size and maximum depth of only 8 metres. Water samples are collected from the inflatable canoe, while in the background you see the team focusing on core collection from the IRB. Before leaving, we also investigate some of the organisms that live in the lake around the edges. Algae that grow on rocks are often abundant in these clear alpine lakes. After flying down from the mountains, we have one final lake to sample on this field trip. Lake Mangarakau is situated in the largest remaining wetland in the Nelson-Marlborough region. This lake is only 5 metres deep. Once the sediment core is pulled out of the lake, it is cleaned and the overlying water is drained. The core tubing is then cut to length and it's prepared for transportation. A really successful week for the team in Golden Bay. Next, the team travels north to the Auckland region.